Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we're playing Megaquarium. This is our Sandbox Go. So last time we kind of got this little capstone over here. And it's just going to be basically, for the time being, and we might just, we're gonna move this. I believe that finishes off that. I want that. And these people keep walking in my way. There. So they've got a nice little place to sit. They have a vending machine, restrooms right there. They have a place to sit. All right, what do we want? Let's do that. All right. So we're going to keep heading this direction. Well, that didn't take long. I believe we're fixing to hit... yeah, I'm going to probably wish that I had... that I had unlocked the other two, but that's okay. Because those posters would come in real big handy right now. Level 5 to level 6. So we have new designs here, and we have a bunch of stuff. Guidebook shelf, great. Large chiller, now we'll be able to do cold water stuff, and the double filter. Let's get... honestly, let's get the chiller. I really want the guidebook shelf, but we're gonna do that chiller. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna extend this out to about here. We're gonna pause real quick while that finishes. Because what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna put a little bit of a space right there. Now this is gonna be a hallway that's gonna continue to come down. The other thing I want to do... I gotta decide where I want to do it, because I would have to... or I could do it right there. Yeah, and then we could have like a row of aquariums right there. Yeah, I think that's plausible. Okay, so that's going to involve having to pause real quick. We're going to... so we can actually delete all of this. I'm going to delete all of these toolboxes. Because we're gonna make this much more efficient. Yeah, I think we can get those. Okay. Okay, now everyone, all the things, this is why I have to pause it. But it's as soon as I can get this piece of equipment that we can do this. Honestly, can I get there? Yeah, we're gonna do to there. And we'll have that one. And that one. And the second tank. Hold on. This. And the next one we'll do like right here. Hold on. This one. Okay. And this one, add to that tank. And we have one more. So we'll go for this tank. And we add that tank. Now from here, we go back and can we do it from there? We can't actually do it from there. We click on that one and then we add there. And that should connect all of the tanks. Yeah. So we're gonna need to start with some heat. And then this is the fun part. And we're gonna have a little bit of some extra space there. And we'll do... I want to do just one. Yeah, we'll just do one. These will eventually get replaced. Then we do that again. But now, this time, we do it with the filtration. And there we go. And then this one, we can just kind of get rid of that little tiny one right there. And now we have all of this connected. So everything's good, but it's much cleaner back here. All right, let's add a new aquarium. We're gonna add just a deep wall. Like that. Let's see. And we'll just move this right in like so. We want a door access and steps. This is for 48. What do I have that I could do for 48? Do I have anything here? I do have the peacock managed shrimp, but I think that's going to be better for really a small tank. I have the panther grouper. That would be good. They get to be 14 though. I could do 14. I could do probably 3 of these. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I could do that and then they just wouldn't grow up. Okay. Not all of them would get big. There we go. But they need 16. That's not a problem. Because that would be... Ooh, we could do a pitted column. And then we could have... these. Right there. And then just for some extra oomph, we could do... some of that seagrass there. Now they do eat mussels, so we want to make sure that they have a set of mussels right there. And then we can unpause it. Now I think I had initially planned on them continuing back that way, but I think I'm just going to continue it around here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I'll probably build a little bit here, build a little bit over on this side, so they kind of even out. Now these are all cold, so I don't really care. I mean, I do, but let's do this and that one. So we'll be able to do, because they need some seating over here. So what we're gonna do is we'll have no, we'll do, I take it back. We'll do this. Let's get the guidebook shelf. Let's see. Yeah, across all animals. Those are gonna be the easy ones to get. Were you interested in a horse-eyed jack? Not really. Not particularly. Okay, that coral beauty does not... You know what? I don't think the coral grouper is... Yeah, we'll eat animals 1 to 3. That's the problem. That's the problem, child. Yeah, you gotta go. Go in. Tank is full. We'll do start box fixed. I know you're not supposed to. Oh, no, that's not what I was meant to do. Yeah, they're not happy. But this is where I've got, this one's got a coral grouper in it. I just got an idea. I wish I could just... Right, is that just a deep wall? Yeah. Okay. We're going to extend this out like so, and we'll move him right there. Okay. Let me see. We have a ladder. Not that way. Okay, now I've got this there, but eventually I'll be able to get the ones that have like where it's 3. But for right now, we'll just have to do that. It was over here, right? Yep, we're just gonna put them right there. 'Cause you don't play well. So we're going to add rocky overhang right there. And you get some eelgrass. There. I swear, that is like the cruelest one. It's like, here's 4 animals. They do not like each other. No touch. Let's do the double filter. Yeah, these guys are not going to be able to, because they're going to be able to, and one day is ready to grow, but there's not enough space in the tank. Yeah, they need 14. I should have made not a deep, I want it to be just a deep wall tank. If I had done let's see, 14 times 4. Yeah, if we just do that, that would be plenty of space. We're gonna pause. Move. We're gonna move your plants. We'll have that there. This one can go right there. And this one will go over there. But we're gonna have to... extend this over. And we'll have to delete those 2. Alright, and now take this. We can just sell that. So this one now has a new opening for the tank. Right there. Done. And now there's enough room for those coral groupers to, or those panther groupers to really build out, develop. We did get the, I do believe we did get the gift shop. Thanks. So let's get that guidebook. Guidebook supply. And we'll put another guidebook supply over here. Let's see. Feeding. Now, what I like about doing it this way, or why I prefer doing it this way, is because inevitably what happens is something will shift, and then you, for some reason, you can't. It selects the wrong one, and so like you meant to hit fixing, and you end up eating like a gift shop or something, and it's like it's fine, but at the same time, I want the decorator crab. know why I'm really picking, because, okay, I'm looking for Dante. Dante is like MVP. I've had him in like nearly every aquarium. Okay, look, if you really need to go to the bathroom, go over here. Thank you. All right. I do need to look at, okay, we have a tank with nets. Okay. No, we'll choose now. Fine. So this one, we have not quite enough science. What fish just science? Is it just the moray eels? Yeah, it is the moray eels. You need 140. They're worth 41, so that's times 4. That would be 160. Yeah, I could, if I put another moray eel in. Yeah, if I do another moray eel and I have... So what you have with this is the net like that. And then we add... Or is there anything else with science that I could add? I think these are all ecology. The reef squirrelfish I could add, but that would only add 12. Actually, that would add another 48. Yeah, we could do that. 4. Fuzzy dwarf lionfish can only, what is it? It can only be housed. Yeah, it's a deal. Should not have selected all these. But those can go in there. And now we're having issues. Because I need 26 more. So if I were to take really quickly, if I were to take this one and I added in the pitted column, that completes that. And then we just need... Now here's the problem with doing this daisy chain effect, is the fact that if something goes haywire, it's the entire chain. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I need that out to here. This is assuming I know I can fit it there. Okay. Can I fit it here? Fit that there. Okay, what about this? No. Okay. So here's my limit. We're going to do double filters this time. And that's okay because over here, I just realized I don't have any tool stands. So this is going to be really critical anyway. Making sure that there's enough tool stands to go in there and fix everything. Let's see. Fixing. I'm not gonna hire someone to do talking because I don't have talking yet. We'll hire Dakota. Let's pick our next research. Unicorn surgeonfish. This sounds good. Okay, we are working on getting all that prestige up to common lobster for, oh gosh, super chilled is super cool. But I'm gonna decline because I didn't have, if you decline the objective, it will be gone forever. Are you sure you want to decline? I mean, I really can't do it though. Porcupine puffer are my favorite. Good day. My name is George Fuppington. I would like to pay for the construction of a tank focused on the porcupine puffer. They are my absolute favorite. Won't you indulge me? Yeah, we could do that. What are they? They are 8. Yeah, you're surprisingly persuasive. We'll do that one. I don't think I can do super chilled. I did get this one, so I can close that. Coral Beauty is just a pain. Display a Greek pot, yes. We will put this right over here. Okay, nets exhibit, which we did. Guest count, if you hit the following targets. Yeah, I think we already got that one. Double filter supply. This one, I've already got it available. And I've already got this one available too. So, I mean, I could still get that. It would just be another one. I don't know if I can put... Yeah, we'll just put it in there. Fine. Panther grouper. I already have those. Architect. Tropical beach. I need something that is painted tropical beach. Yeah, done. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Tropical beach paint. Yeah, we'll just do. Yep, we'll just pick our next research. There we go. How about that? There, we can also do that one. That will help. And we'll move this back to tropical paint. Okay, that one we've already done. Tourism board, guest count we did. Volatile lionfish. Yep. I've not done that one. That one we did, and I've been slowly killing them, so, I mean... Sure. Already did that one. Mixed display, got that one. Tourism guest count, yep. Coral grouper. Okay. This one. Did that one. Got that. I've got one more coral grouper I could put in somewhere. We're gonna accept that one. Pie crust crab, yeah. Now the reason I'm not accepting all of these is because I can only have so many. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because these make for fantastic decorations. Alright, Ancient Gate. We're interested in sponsoring an exhibit in your aquarium, something with the following. Yeah, it's a deal. Group Hopolite Shield. Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, we're just gonna put one right there. And let's select our next research. I mean, I haven't even had the chance to put any of these in just because it's going through so fast. Pause. Because I know these people will go through that door as soon as it's available. Level up. We're gonna level everyone up. I'm gonna look through and see if I cannot find... No, he hasn't shown up yet. Oh, I was gonna do manage. Do that. A little bit more cleaning. So yeah, I do have some people who are idle. There's that research. We'll do frilled anemone. I'll probably have, I need to have a section that's just cold. What would be really cool is to do like concentric rings. That would be cool. Can for sale. I'll just do that one again. Okay. I need to focus on... Okay, that's working its way up there. combined ecology of, I'm about halfway there on that one. Want a puffer fish. I would love, I think, an L-shaped here. Don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't know if that was... That might be a modded. Let's see what other... What animals do I have that I could put in? I mean, I have the decorator crab, which is a crustacean. This one works really well. More than one, cannot exceed more than 25. Okay. And he just needs rocks, and he needs to be with at least one soft coral. Okay. People are over here complaining because they need to go to the bathroom. We'll do that, and we'll put in... I don't think I need to do the wall first. There's the restroom for y'all. Let's have a sponge sink. And then we will... Yeah, but they're hungry too. I should do the thing that, like what I did over there. We're just going to do a little 3x3 section. And then we'll have food and drink there, and then we'll put in a trash can. What do I have that's for decorations? I mean, if they're gonna merge anyway, I can do this. Let me do that. Move that so I can have trash can right there. And then we'll do some seating options. Thank you. And we'll just have there. Because a little bit of some toilet and seating and eating options, so they've got plenty. And then where do I want it to go next? Yeah, I think I kind of want it to just be like same-ish. Okay, we could. What kind of tanks do I got? Yeah, the Chrysal doesn't do me any good because I don't have the jellies. I want to do a lagoon tank. We could do a basic tank, but I want to do, I think, a lagoon tank, but really, how much more space do I have in here? Because I usually love to have a unicorn in there. Okay, I need... I just don't know if I like that either. I mean, there's always the Greek paint. No, I don't like that either. We're gonna do... Is it the harbor paint? No, I think it's the shipwreck paint is the one that I really like for the floors. Because it's that nice hardwood floor. Okay. Yeah, usually I forget to paint the walls, but we're going to at least... I'm not sure if I was done with the beach. Was I? Yeah, I think I was. Okay. Now the reason I like to color this, I know I've said this in when I was doing my playthrough, but the reason I like to color these is because when I'm looking through this, at a glance, I can instantly tell, and then we just color these. I can tell at a glance what's the backstage area versus and that, but I like to keep them as this blue. So like here I can see instantly where's my backstage area and where are my aquariums. I think I want another aquarium like that, like right here. We're just going to open this up. Haven't even had it open and you're already... Okay, so I want a deep wall Just like so. We'll do that, and I think we just be able to add the door right there. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna have that go through like so. And then what can we put in there? We can go ahead and let that be going so it can be ticking up the money. Oh, you know what? I bet we could put... Oh yeah, we could do that. We're gonna pause. Because I can add these guys in. I just can't put these around corals. Was it? Yeah. I usually like to have at least one that's kind of a... like a toss out. What is this? This is a wimp. Yeah. I think we might be able to get away with having him in there. I mean, like, look at this. This has got, like, how many different types of fish? What's your problem? Oh, because we need more, Okay, that's good. Now, we have... crab. So over here we're gonna grab the crab dispenser, and I need sponge pellets. Yeah, and then they just get like that. Those unicorn, that unicorn surgeonfish is gonna be huge. But I mean, yeah, but I have so much diversity in here that it's unreal. Okay, what we can do is we could actually move that. We're going to take this and we're going to do a pump here. And we're going to add that. Now, gotta pause it. Because they're having a little bit of an issue with that. So we have 1, 2... Yeah, right here. We just need a little bit more heat. Try to do it a little bit extra just because sometimes and then we add some extra for those. Okay. Extra toolboxes. Now, what do I want to put here? I could... Oh, I was going to do the... Okay, hold on. 5 different animals. Point value. Yeah, you know what? If I could get... Okay, we need the porcupine puffer. This is what I was going to do here. I think we're going to make this into kind of these box and puffer fish. So we'll just have like maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now everyone's good. Y'all don't want anything? Y'all are perfect. Now, downside of this is that, yeah, we do have to have something. Because what'll happen is You know, the animals won't complain, but the people will complain because they'll just be like, you neglect your animals because blah, blah, blah. There's nothing in there. It's like, okay, but they don't want anything. And we want that. We'll give them that. And I believe... Oh, but if I need... Oh, I need 5. Okay, my bad. I need 5 of these. 5 of these guys. All right. 1, 2. Okay, then I think we're gonna do... because I did 3, and then we'll do... Yeah, so that gives me 5 of each, and then I just need 1 more animal. Hermit crab it is. There we go. Harborside. Yeah, and everyone's leveled up, and I can't keep up with it. Harborside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this Harborside, and we're gonna paint that. So now it should be... I should be getting that every time they come in through. Now we're going from 6 to 7. So we have a window wall, porthole wall, the lantern, the compass, which I love, the mic headset. We can finally get the talks in. We have the podium, harborside paint, cannon, a triangle tumbleweed, and live rocks, as well as some new animals and new items. I especially love this small tank, small tunnel tank. I love those tunnel tanks where you're actually walking through. That they're amazing, especially to have like larger animals. Let's do the bubble tip anemone, and then for here, let's do the large double filter, because I'll be able to start replacing these. And the reason why that becomes critical is because instead of having 2 machines that can potentially break down and I have to fix, then I only have 1. Okay, so what was the other? Didn't I have another aquarium to do? Yeah. Something with an ancient gate. Yeah, let's just do... We'll just do this. Get a Belfast aquarium on this side. Okay, we're going to open this up to here, pause. And we'll just have there. Oh, there's that one. Down here, and we'll just do like so. I'm gonna give them a door. And we'll have this come out for right now like that. And so this can go like 2 down. Now, what type of fish do I want to have? Okay, so I think I have all of these, except for this one. I'll figure something out with that one. Yellow tang I have. Coral beauty, I can't keep. You here and here. What if we try you in that group? And you eat green, so we'll just have a nice little green right there for you. Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards sharks. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Am I gonna be able to get 25? Oh yeah, I think that shouldn't be an issue. Then I just need, oh, we've got that. Okay, let's back up here. Now if I do live rocks, that's gonna help. Okay, so we have that. Okay. There we're gonna do pump and add tank. That's probably, are we good? Okay. So this one we need sand eel and supplement. Sand eel and supplement. And they're doing good. So this one's gonna want, okay, so if I could do that, I've got a lot of stuff. I could do the gate in here, but if I do that, I'm not gonna want to put it right there. Let's see, I could put this like right here. So is this going to eat animals? Only crustaceans. So I could put these little tiny fish in here. Maybe something that which ones could we do? Let's pick, let's do the nitrate reactor. So none of these. We could do hold up. I'm bound determined I'm gonna, yeah, my last coral grouper. Yes, choose later, because the game pauses. Okay, let's do marbled serpent. Starfish, okay. So that's 2. I need 3 more animals. And I need to focus on, because I don't know if the, yeah, their ecology. So I need to do it in this tank. I would absolutely need a ton of science. We could try the coral beauty again. That's probably not going to last. But we will do a, hold on. Put that there. No. Put that there. And then we'll put the velvet horn back there. Plants, if I can get, I just have to get, well, those 2 are both science. The problem is that neither one of them are huge. If I could get French angelfish. Okay. You don't like to be with yourself, do you? Cannot grow until fulfill requirements. Oh, is that because the heater? Because you need more. Okay, so we need just 210, 210. Okay, yeah, we're good. We just need to clear up some of the filtration issues. Hold on. Do we have? Yeah, we have the mega double filter now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete all that, and we're just going to do so. The difference is that, okay, this, that would be 40. So doing 2 of those is 80. Okay. Even doing this one 90. So this one actually gives a little bit of an advantage. Now, in case that's not enough, the next thing we can do is, we let it go. This nitrate reactor. So just kind of like wherever I can get this to fit in. I'll eventually make this much, I'll make it prettier. But that's going to help. So all 4 of those will help with that. We're going to do the clownfish. But that's going to do it for this episode. So we are on our way. We're on level 7. We've got a ton of stuff to get through. We're making our way up. And everyone's got a display using canoe. Sure. There you go. All right. We will be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.